What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we are going to go sling some dirt with the LMM. We got some dirt drags about 2.5 hours away. We're going to drive it there, drive it back, hopefully with no issues. We're going to McConnellsburg, PA to Fulton County Fair to compete in their dirt drags. I went there last year. Actually came out with a win. So hopefully go back there, have some good competition. Hopefully place this year as well. It'd be nice to come home with a trophy or something. So last weekend, guys, I took the LMM about 2.5 hours away as well to compete in some dirt drags at Laura's. I think it's Lehigh Valley, PA. Drove a truck there back without any issues. I actually came in second place. The truck that inched me out of first was actually a pretty bad Cummins. I forget the guy's name, but he had a hell of a truck. So when I got back, I went over the truck like I always do, and I found an oil leak on the front cover. It's a decent amount. You can see some back here on the Y bridge. It's coming out of the top cover and coming back all down on the front cover as well. I got dirt everywhere. This whole thing is filthy, but it is fun playing in the dirt. So gotta throw a new air filter on. That one is very clogged up. So I'll get to that probably this week. I get some free time away from the shop, work on my truck actually. It shouldn't take too long. Just gotta get a new front main seal and re-silicone the front cover, throw it back together, and go back out next week. And if I don't remember if there is an event or not, but hopefully we find something to get into. But I got a couple things to do with the truck today, and I got to throw the nitrous in. I could not use that last weekend. I could use it this weekend. I'm going to walk over the nitrous setup with you guys as well. It's just a Zex basic kit. Hopefully I still got some in here. It seems pretty heavy still. Don't mind the filthy truck. So that is how it sits, guys. Don't mind the mess in here. I have not had the time to clean this truck out. I'm been busy with shop work, but I'm definitely going to clean it this week. So it does have a bottle heater on it. I believe it is a Zex bottle heater as well. It is automatic shut off, so when it reaches a temperature, it shuts off automatically. It's set up with a cigarette lighter there. Just turn that switch on and it gets it up to temp, gets it up to the pressure needed, and it automatically shuts off. If it notices the bottle needs heated up again, it'll turn back on. So it's automatic. I don't have to mess with anything besides turning the switch on. It's pretty sweet, gets it up to perfect pressure, and I don't have to do anything to it. Close the back seat, good to go. Not mind how filthy this thing is. Dirt drags take a serious toll on this truck. Just dirt everywhere. So then you come up here, I have the arming switch right here. Turn the key on so you can actually hear the solenoid clicking. So, and that runs off the pedal. Dirt drag season is fun, guys, but it makes a total mess. I gotta get this thing seriously detailed. I literally drive at the race and it just sits here the rest of the week. This week I have not driven the truck at all, and it's absolutely filthy in here. And I'm sure you guys seen in the intro video, it comes up. I got the solenoid there. Have a 54 jet in it, which is like give or take 125 horsepower. So that's what we'll be spraying into this truck today. So I'm gonna get a new air filter on it. Nitrous bottle is in. I gotta go fill this thing up with some fuel, and then we're going to head, and hopefully it's a good turnout today. Hopefully the truck does well. We actually place. If not, it is what it is. It's fun. I have an absolute blast regardless, whether we win, whether we don't win, as long as we get some passes in. Losing first round sucks. That is the worst, but as long as we got a few passes in, truck stays together, I am happy. So I'm definitely gonna stop and get some oil just in case. Keep that in the truck. Last thing I want this thing is to get low on oil. Leak isn't too bad, so we should be all right. I did get 2 new rear tires on the rear. Fronts are still like new, but this past weekend I was all over the place, so I got some new meats on the back. Go fill the truck up. We're gonna make the 2.5 hour drive to McConnellsburg, PA. Hopefully a good turnout shows up. Quick stop, get some oil just in case. guys, I am back from that trip. A total disaster. It was a mess. It was a waste of a trip. Traffic getting there. The track itself, it was already delayed 45 minutes when we got there from the start. The tree set up at the track was ridiculous how bad it was. There was no top bulb, straight stage. I got practice running. I'm spooled up. Guy next to me goes through the bulb, so they make us restage. Obviously, big signal's not going to spool up instantly, especially after I'm already on the converter. It was a disaster. It rained right after the first round. But shout out to Milwaukee. They got my pump back from the last video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. They got it back within about a week or so. And they sent a brand new one. Cannot beat that, Milwaukee. Replace tool under warranty. Sweet. So guys, I showed you guys earlier in the video where the leak was coming from. It was right on the front cover right by the CP3. It was leaking down. It is now completely dry down there. There is no oil. So that is the least of my worries right now. What I do have coming for the truck though is I'm going to add another solenoid, and I'm going to add a spool jet to the truck just to have, especially with dirt drags. Time is of the essence. So if something were to happen, I need to hurry up and spool up. I'm going to hit that spool jet. I've told many people this over the years. If you have to have a spool jet, I don't believe your truck is spec'd properly, your converter spec'd properly. That is not the case with this. It spools up perfectly fine on the street. Racing it is just at dirt drags. When they have shitty trees, are notorious for having you hot lap. Once these things get hot, it just makes it a lot harder to come up on the charger. So running some cool nitrous through there will get that thing up in no time, be easier on the converter, be safer on everything. Truck will always be happy with cooler IATs, intake air temperature. So running that nitrous through there when I need it to cool this thing down, get it up on the charger, truck will be a lot happier with it. So if anything were to happen, I have it on standby just to click it. I'm probably going to put it somewhere on the steering wheel, make it easy. That way I can just hit it when I need it. It's good to have. I'd rather have it on standby, maybe never use it, rather than like I was this past weekend wishing I had it. Thanks for watching, guys. Next video will be the spool jet install. We have some other dirt drags coming up next week. The whole month of August is pretty busy. Week after week after week, we gotta get this thing ready to go.